Hey, Mike here from MC Ranch Overland. Hey, today we're going to do episode 3 of the Ranch Hand series. Last time on episode 2 we talked about fire, but we talked about fire generated by wood. Today we're going over a few cooking devices that are liquid fuel. One of them is a legacy item that I've had for 25 years at least. The other one is a product made by iCamper, which they asked me to vet about 2 years ago. And the other one is one that I just want to present to you because we have it new on our website. And I'm not going to do a full review on that one today, but I am very excited to show it to you. So here I have the Coleman Guide Series dual fuel stove. And the thing that's unique about it is it uses white gas, Napa gas, or it uses unleaded fuel. So for vehicle supported adventure, people generally have fuel with them. You know, in my case, it's not a diesel vehicle, it's got gas, and I have extra gas with me. So anywhere I am in the world, I can always get fuel and I can always operate this stove. I don't have to worry about canisters or anything like that. So here, it's as simple as opening it up like this. The grill comes off for easy cleaning. Pull the tank out. Just pop it in like that. It clips in here with gravity. There's no attachment that needs to be done. It has 2 wind shades, which I'll take out in just a second. The fuel goes in this cap right here. Generally, you want to filter your fuel before you put it in. And then it has a pump here. You unscrew the pump, and once it's unscrewed, you put your finger on the end because there's a little hole here, and that's what facilitates the pump to work properly. You pump it up approximately 30 times. Now I've already pumped this one up, so I don't want to over pump it. And then you screw it, and it's tight like that. Then all you do is you lift this little lever down like this. You open this about 2 turns. And there it's lit. And that's it. It's burning. Generally, if it's cold out, you might have some yellow flames at this point, but it's fairly warm out here. What happens is the liquid fuel goes across through this pipe over the heat source, and then it turns it into gas, and that's what allows it to burn. And then because it's a 2 burner, on this side, I can just basically open up. Oh, here we are actually. The reason it was not in that warm-up stage was because I had this one open inadvertently. So at this point, generally, they want you to leave it like this for about 1 minute, and then that'll atomize the liquid fuel. So I'm just going to let that burn for a second. Now I can turn this down. Now I can go to the other side here. I can turn this on. And there they are. They're both burning, operating perfectly. So it's as simple as that. And like I said, you don't have to have any proprietary fuels or anything crazy. If it happens to be windy and you want to cover your pots or your pans a little bit. But what I love, obviously, to cook on a real campfire. It's fun, it's engaging. But when you're on the road, you don't always have time to build a fire, and then you have to put it out and pour water on it, etc. It's all very time consuming. So when you try to, in consideration of time, you're trying to keep a schedule, you can just get up in the morning, it takes a couple of seconds to light it, make your breakfast, and then you also don't have to wait hours for this to cool down. And it's just a function of just turning it off like this, giving it a few minutes. Now generally what I do is I let it cool down, I take this off, and then I very slowly undo this, and you can just start to hear the pressure come off. And now there's clearly no pressure in there whatsoever. I just make sure it's nice and tight. This isn't hot yet. I drop it. That part's hot. And then go like that, and then there you are. Close it up, and you're done. So the other product I'd like to show you. So 2 years ago, I was approached by the Canadian distributor for iCamper, and this product was just in development, and they asked me to vet it, and I was just absolutely so pleased to, first of all, have the opportunity, and second of all, I've really just fallen in love with this piece of kit. So a tripod, very basic. The thing nice about this tripod is you just push the set buttons here, they elongate, and you're done. If it's an uneven surface, there's another section here, which is really, really nice. And sometimes when my wife and I, Carolyn, we go to the beach, we'll put our camp chairs on either side of this, and we'll actually keep it in this format. Oops, just get that down like this. And we'll have a camp chair here and a camp chair here, and we'll actually be cooking appetizers just nice and low here. It's just absolutely brilliant. So, and again, if you want to use it on a table, you can do that as well. Now here, I'll put these out again. And then this is where the magic is. It's just, this part is so incredibly simple. These pieces drop in here like this. The burner, just one piece. Burner just sits on like that. And then the fuel source, this is an isobutane. Now the isobutane liquid fuels are a little bit less impervious to the cold, but still not as good as white gas or something like that. They still lose some of their function when it gets very cold. But you also do have the option to use the 1 pound propane containers. You put this on like this. That's it. One push, it's done. I just absolutely love it. And then one of my favorite things, I like shiny, beautiful products. This is a this is like an old school coffee percolator, but it's actually made by Petromax. And I really love it because this piece, which is normally plastic, is actually glass. So it's got some, I don't know, it's just authentic. I'm just going to turn this off because it doesn't have anything in it. But in the mornings when I'm at camp, this is how I make my coffee. So really, really, really easy. And again, sometimes I have it lower without the legs extended. Camp chair here, have this just on simmer, and you can keep your coffee nice and hot. And then here is where more of the magic happens. There's other similar cooking devices like this out in the world, and this portion of it is just made of iron. And I do love cooking on cast iron, etc. It takes a little bit more care and maintenance, but what's nice about this one actually has a ceramic surface on it, so it's non-stick, super durable. And then I just have a inexpensive stainless steel lid that I can just put over this. But this product, I give it a 10 out of 10. I love it. This one, if I could give a 20 out of 10, I'd give a 20 out of 10 on this. Now this is what we're excited about. So there's a great company called Ignic out of Washington. As you know, we're all here in British Columbia. There we go, Ignic. And this is the new Ignic Fire Can Elite. And when we are sequestered in the summertime and we can't have real campfires, this is our saving grace. So it comes all in this one nice unit with stainless steel, anodized aluminum, but I'm not going to review it today. But this thing and the original Fire Reflector is an absolute marriage made in heaven. Where you otherwise have a propane cooking or fire device and you don't have the Fire Reflector, generally in my mind the heat just goes straight up. We have tested this vigorously with the Fire Reflector and it's absolutely game changing. So we will do a review on this on the next Ranch Hand video, and that's it for today, so I'll catch up with you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Looking forward to seeing you on the next Ranch Hand series, episode 4. And also come visit us at www.mcranchoverland.com, where you can find our newly introduced Ignic Fire Can Elite. Like and subscribe if you enjoy the content, and we'll see you next time. Oh yeah, this thing is sweet.